Hey all, and welcome back to the HellfireComms playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's safe to say the prison break last time didn't really go according to plan, although, in all fairness, I didn't expect N and his mistress M to rock up and beat the ever-loving shit out of us, and then be like, I'm not gonna kill you, I'll throw you in a different prison. So, you know, things are going swell right now. Spar warned me not to interact with the door, but, I was about to say chat, thinking this was a stream. No, the comment section said you have to check it 3 times before things progress, so got a little bit of an out there, a safety, if you will.
Yeah, well, it makes more sense to do this now with the 3 because we get to see Noah more desperate with each one, which we would have missed on if we had done, some of these last time and then stopped.
I'm gonna give you a fair warning here, guys. There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes from here on out, apparently, because I believe we're at the arse end of the chapter, aren't we, Spur?
Yeah, we are going to see the end of Chapter 5 today and the beginning of Chapter 6, and it's going to be a ride, let's say that.
I've heard legends, folklore has spoken of this. Damn, Noah.
Call it, Noah! They've stripped us of our powers. There's no way for us to break it.
You're acting really OOC. This is not like my fanfics at all.
This is one of the things that I would point to if people ever say that Noah is a very flat, emotionless protagonist, because, no, he's not.
Ooh, nice lighting.
Surprisingly well behaved.
Distressing as the whole segment is, it is really beautiful in its own way.
Look at me with my neon, and you with your... That's a nice coat, I guess.
There are lights on his jacket. We'll count those.
Fair enough. What an odd topic we've chosen to broach here.
You'll find is in the cell beside you.
I feel like this is going to be a weird one because it's going to be almost entirely cutscenes, but there is a lot to talk about going on at least.
Yeah, also, THG and I did the 358 over 2 days movie back in the day, so, I'm not entirely lost on the art of doing a Mission Science Theatre thing.
You expecting applause?
I mean, that was kind of the whole impetus of the channel originally, if I recall correctly, but
yeah,
you've also done dozens, if not hundreds, of movie comms specifically.
More by the time we catch up with that Patreon backlog, I tell you what.
1 month from now, the girl will meet
movie comms were never my thing. I'm definitely better with video games, and even then, some games I just can't do, as we have discovered in the past.
So this Eclipse thing they keep picking up. Oh, are you not entertained, Noah? This seems important, this Eclipse.
The Eclipse is when they assassinate or kill some of the prisoners from the prison camp, and it just so happens to coincide with something that the game has been building towards as well, unfortunately.
Those whose flame is snuffed out during a homecoming
will
not return.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a bit of information we did not have.
I guess it's like if you're uploading something and you cut off the upload, mid-upload, all that data's not going to get to where it needs to go.
Yeah. Basically the connection is reset and there's just nothing left.
Right now, all of you put together don't have the strength of a single soldier.
And it makes sense, because Moebius wants people to keep fighting. They don't want people to survive.
Yeah.
They want people to be killing each other, so if they make it to homecoming, it is a bad thing for Moebius.
No amount of toil will help you there.
I will punch you right between your smug eyes, says Riku. Not even Riku can break these bars. Feel the crippling despair of not even having the strength of a Nopon.
Riku is just an ordinary Nopon.
Just an innocent Nopon, let me out.
Only to find them dashed on the rocks.
I love that Nopon's posting L's Twitter account.
Of dreamers.
I'm glad you liked it, because someone posted it in the HFC Discord, and I was like, wow, this is actually kind of funny, and so I retweeted one, and then you saw it and started retweeting them.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's enough!
That's enough high-tier voice acting. We need you monotone and plain.
I'll shatter
I have been
every
playing
bone in my body.
Xenoblade 2, and this is a feast for me by comparison.
Jesus. Where are you at, if I may ask?
Leo,
Tental,
are you
Nice.
okay?
going for the Omega Fetter.
Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Words, words.
Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine.
That's the words of
I've
someone
made
who is not
my
fine.
peace. Even if I can never leave here, I'm content. I'll live on in others. Knowing that is enough for me. Please, don't worry.
Well, I will. You can't stop me from worrying. I am neurotic in that fashion.
Yeah, there's a lot to worry about, actually.
It's weird seeing Uni, the most abrasive of the lot, just completely downtrodden.
You mentioned last time that you were curious how the party was going to escape the situation they were in, trying to get out of the prison back then within, and it's like, now we're in an even worse situation.
Really?
Manana, always trying to be a shining light.
Can I have it then? No, banana.
I think around the time that we attacked the prison camp, there was a little over a month left on Mio's timer, for lack of a better word.
Why aren't you asking
Keep
me
that in
for-
mind.
Yeah, that seems to coincide with the eclipse, funnily enough.
We're reborn in those cradles, right? Maybe it's somehow connected to that.
You think they're the same people? Is that even possible?
I mean, would you consider a clone the same person?
Why would they do this?
Memories are what make the people, so if you clone someone without the same memories, it's not the same person.
Basically, what we're saying is, if you had a clone of Hitler, would you torture it?
They've all been like that.
That's not what I was saying at all.
It's the eternal only place conundrum, mate. You have to answer it.
That's really true?
No, I don't, actually.
What if you had a tiny clone of Hitler? Would you fuck with
It
it?
seemed natural to laugh when happy. And yet,
So anyway, Riku.
Yes, indeed. Oh, huh. Well, if Noah has the capacity for sadness, it makes sense that Ed would as well.
He's Moebius.
It's funny that we're talking about clones when there's a character named Riku here who is very known for having clones in another series.
It's the multiverse of Riku.
We really are hopeless. Can't believe we're stuck in here behind these.
The multiverse in general just kind of became a meme after Marvel and other things made their movie verse and such.
You know, maybe out there's a version of Kang the Conqueror who, you know what, I'm going to stop that. My lawyers have advised me not to finish that sentence.
Yeah. Maybe there's a version of Kang that does Let's Plays. Let's go with that.
Yeah, thank you. Oof. Bacon officially saved. Also, they just announced a release date for Season 2 of Loki. I'm very happy about that. But now it seems like they were holding out to wait to see which way the wind blows before announcing anything.
Yeah, which I guess I can't blame them for.
Fuck a wall. Holding things in place.
At first,
So you see those red marks on Noah's hands?
he was 6
Uh-huh.
times older.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Keep an eye on those. They stick around for the rest of the game.
Oh.
But now, I'm scraping for whatever I can get.
This has been close to 10 minutes of sorrow so far.
You've seen nothing yet, my good sir.
I know. I know bits and pieces of the game, like I said. I know how the game ends, but I've not watched any cutscenes, so I'm excited to see legends actually become truths in real time.
Ah, okay. Don't forget to tap your controller every so often,
Oh yeah.
because it will shut off
Beach queen
during
yourself.
these long sequences.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think I'm going?
You know I can't allow this.
Excuse me?
That's a direct order. Don't be stupid.
Whatever. Up yours.
Look, the castle is on maximum alert now. Are you in that much of a hurry to get back behind bars?
One rescue mission already went to shit. What do you think another one's gonna do?
Really? Maybe if we just, like, keep throwing people after people at them, we'll overload their prison system because they can't fit anyone else in the cells. Well, we're gonna let them go.
There were a lot of empty cells just in the castle prison, not even the prison camp, so I think they have a lot more room to fill.
Do you think we'll have enough time to pick up a couple of heroes at the end of this?
You?
No, probably not, but also you should pay attention to what's happening here.
That was the sight of someone warping in. I thought it was like an engine flaring up, but no, it wasn't.
No, that was a Moebius teleport.
Are we winding up for a big old Disney ballad here? That's what it looked like.
Well, this is a game that's a lot about music. It's a story that's about music at its heart. And there are quite a few tearjerker songs, I will say.
Oh shit. We turn this up.
How did Senna get up there?
Like that.
Yeah, remember when I said we were about a month away?
Uh-huh.
You're watching that month now.
Oh, this is nice.
Well, not for the characters.
You're true. Beyond the Sky is still my absolute favourite. I wasn't super keen on the ending theme of 2, the credits theme rather, but I feel this is nice. I think I've actually heard it before.
Probably. I think it got shared around a little bit at some points. One of the vocal themes played during one of my sessions of Xenoblade 2 the other day, and I don't remember it at all. Probably because there was dialogue playing over it too.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd say the lyrics of this one are more relevant to what's happening than Beyond the Sky.
You gotta eat, dude.
Oh, Manana.
Riku hasn't given up. He is the heart of this team, shall we say.
Oh, not this bitch again.
You motherfucker.
What are you doing here?
Got a little update for you. This'll be good. The day your friend departs this world. What did you call it? Homecoming? That's the day I've decided to have myself killed too.
Huh?
Shania, you're Iris.
Yep. This right here is proof that I've joined their ranks.
Oh.
She somehow got integrated into a flame clock.
Okay, are you planning to become a Moebius?
I will be born once again. Just the way I should be.
Why don't you step back closer to the bars and we'll see how smug you talk.
Hey, you wanna die? I can make it happen right now.
Who needs a sword?
Beautiful. I hope I can make that face too when I meet my enemies on the battlefield.
Piss off, eyesore.
Finally, a little bit of spice from the boy.
Soon. Pretty much as soon as your friend will.
This is good. This is good stuff so far.
It was so obvious.
There's
looking back.
definitely reasons why people say this is the best part of the game.
I knew deep down.
And I would agree with them, actually.
Would you say you like the ending of the
I
game?
believe that we were the same.
I do.
You're not the same.
I'll say that Future Redeemed helps the ending in a lot of ways, so
I was watching you.
definitely look forward to that.
Oh, I'm extremely looking forward to that, mate.
You've saved us so many times. Never giving up.
Ah, yes, remind me of some of the hypest moments in the game. Thank you.
Sometimes you can be really hard on yourself.
Well, I guess she can tell her friends everything now if she's going to be dying.
Always striving for more.
It's at this point that there's really no reason to hold anything back.
I know you've touched so many lives. I think we've all seen that.
Yeah.
I warn you, I might cry during this.
I know.
That's fine,
I
mate. I'll
see
just
you
edit it
now.
out.
I'm sorry.
Come on. You really need to stop saying that you're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
That's like the only response to that
Don't give
statement,
up.
right?
it's relatable.
Because time is still on our side.
Getting there.
Yeah, that's about the opposite of what the moon was when this sequence started.
So then, tomorrow.
Oh, Christ.
Do you think an off-seer can ever reach others? You know, I thought our lives were like our music. Always in our hands, under our control. I wasn't facing the truth. Even if I could reach people, I wouldn't be able to save them.
Common conundrum that protagonists go through
Should've
is
known that.
not being able to save people. It's just a very powerful message that they have to learn.
It's unbearable. Seeing life slip away from you. Even though they're right there. What am I even doing?
It's dark out, huh? No moon.
Huh?
But the starlight is so nice and warm.
It's weird to think there's so many other worlds in the universe of Xenoblade. We only ever really focus on one
When
or
the two of
two.
us first met,
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it
you
is in
asked me
real
if I wanted
life.
to survive.
Yeah, touche, Spur, touche. Get fucked, Neptune.
I replied, I didn't mind either way.
Yeah.
I'll correct that. Now I want to live.
Oh.
To live and learn.
I want to hang on the edge of
A whole
tomorrow,
lot
Noah.
more.
Do you not understand?
Noah,
Tomorrow's a big day for them.
there's so much for us to see.
Yeah, it took a while to get the SA2 port in
Finally.
Ionius, but God bless them, they got it
You
eventually.
called me by my name.
Ionios would be hella fun to run around with
Oh, yeah.
as Sonic.
Sorry.
Yeah, you could just play Sonic Frontiers if you want that, Spur.
I did.
I guess I felt that if I did, my heart would downright break. Because I'd be admitting the truth.
Mio.
But you know, these feelings that grew within me, they're thanks to you. That's why you're not allowed to say it's been for nothing. You've enriched my life, Noah. That's clear now.
Mio.
You know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going,
I know we're being quiet a lot, but this is just so important.
We're watching the cutscene, it's an RPG.
Yeah.
Well, not long now. Dawn of the final day.
I was about to say the same thing.
you know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going,
I was about to say the same thing.
I
Oh.
Well, on the plus side, we'll get to buy a new diary now. That's exciting.
There was a bit in Xenoblade 2 with the blades keeping diaries that was also pretty emotional.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that's just cruel. How are you going to treat Napon like that?
X is here, making sure we can't do anything.
My queen!
Your Majesty!
Fake!
There is one imposter among us.
Trace our ancestry back 1,000 years, and you will find an Offseer carrying out the first homecoming.
Okay, so this has been going on for at least 1,000 years.
No fewer than 999 lives have returned themselves to me. It is an auspicious day. I believe such is your view. Yet for me, it is a day that brings heartache. I wish nothing more than the safe return of all life born of me.
It's good hearing Nia's VA again.
Such is my eternal hope.
She does a great job of trying to sound more regal
To come
than
home is to
Quite
find
the
previous
love.
performance.
It is
Fancy,
but a single teardrop
another puppet on display.
Assuming Monica's intel was true.
And yet,
It's all been so
the
pointless,
grief in my heart
fighting for that
aside.
thing.
Today,
She's a phony, that's what she is. Even if it's her in the flesh up there,
just smile.
I'll rip her off her high horse.
Yes, for she is the 1,000th
You think,
soul to welcome
They're gonna execute us too after this.
Oh, that's what they've got us lined up for.
Guess so.
You hear it. Do you
So it's
hear?
back into the cycle.
Now echoes a voice.
Back into the same old crap
She was
again.
born of me, and now returns.
Wish we could have gone a little further.
Same here.
Listen well.
Wait a minute, guys, why doesn't it say final chapter on the information here? What's all that about?
She whose life expires
Yeah,
at the
we've passed the torch.
Sometimes
Now-
the media tells you what's going to happen, at least in vague terms, before it happens.
But that's kind of why I preferred Xenoblade 1 not having chapters, because that way you can't parse out how long the game is.
They added chapters in Definitive Edition, but you really only see them on the save screen. It doesn't, like, pop up anywhere else.
Should we do Shania first? I just want to see what it looks like before I die.
A test run, if you will.
Oh, my controller shut off.
Yep, there it goes.
Damn you. Right in the middle of one of the most important scenes as well. Thank you. Sorry about that, folks.
Noah, giving up? Now, of all time?
Time for inspirational Riku.
I don't want to give up. But we're trapped here. Our blades. I hope at least she can go in peace.
Of course Noah trapped. Noah still not tried to draw Lucky 7.
Oh?
Remember? Back when Riku give wisdom? When need of true power, sword will appear.
Yeah. I remember.
Today is day of need. Even at edge, facing sheer drop, must never give up.
If there's any other time for a Deus Ex Machina, this is it, Noah.
Here she is. You didn't even give her a fancy gown or something. It's an important day.
No, they're gonna execute her just like she is. a traitor, I guess is how they're looking at it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mio! Mio! Mio!
Gotta do it yourself, you coward. Oh.
Pick it up.
Oh, I see.
You're an officer,
You're an offseer.
so send her.
Be an offseer and send her.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Go on, send her. Isn't that your role?
God, that's just cruel.
Isn't she your Mio?
Okay, no, this is your one chance. You have to play the right tune and summon the Dragon Sword.
Play the Song of Time reversed.
Yeah. Or just the Song of Time. That's how you go back to the first day.
Oh. This is what I get for not playing video games.
Oh, fuck. What a weird statement to make as part of a video game Let's Playing group. This bloody Eclipse, what's so important about it? It's okay, folks, she's just regenerated. Turns out this was a Doctor Who AU all this time.
It's been fun, Noah.
Mio!
Oh, there she goes. Hell yes, that was Howden tier. Pretty brief Eclipse there.
Yeah, it's funny that it lined up exactly with the time that she got taken away, huh?
That didn't sound like it hit flesh.
Welcome to the end of Chapter 5.
Should I save the game or no?
You could save in another slot if you want to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's good to keep a record.
It is, especially when you're being put to the fucking chopping block.
Sometimes it's better to not have a voice clip for these things, game designers. Speaking of, there was no monologue from Mia writing in her diary there for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons. Obvious depressing reasons.
It's time to go on a trip.
Well then, you've made your choice.
Huh?
Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this how you wanted the future to be?
You're the ghost of Christmas future?
I would say the Christmas past, judging by seeing memories of the past.
Where am I?
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions.
Oh, I recognize that
All
video.
to keep the world this way. And yourself.
Sounds like a character from FF12, but I'm not sure if it's the same person.
Well, it's a character we've seen before in the game.
Okay.
At least, I think it is.
Are you sad? If you could, would you try again? Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
Not the first time we've heard that. Are we in the fucking final world?
Yeah, it's kind of similar. Head towards the light.
I'm gonna do that.
And I don't know if you get subtitles for this, but there's some quiet dialogue that happens as you're walking.
Finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone.
I can confirm you don't.
Noah. Noah. Noah.
3 more months.
Noah. Noah. Noah.
Huh?
Look at this. We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone.
Oh, this is not
Though we
real.
don't understand it fully, some functions may still remain hidden. But still, even in its
I
current
think you'll
state,
come to
the power
understand
it
as you
produces
see
is
more of
than
this.
enough.
Okay.
With this in hand,
He's
we
trying
can
so
fulfill
hard
the
not
wish
to give
entrusted
everything
to us
away
by the
as well.
Queen.
You mean, take back the world from Moebius?
Yes.
There's a
definitely.
fine line between letting
3
someone
months.
figure things out and trying to
That's all we
stop
need.
misconceptions.
Mio.
Really? Twice in one part? Rough.
So impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide?
I've seen fan art of
With the
this dude in
paltry
full
power that he
regalia.
possessed?
What a dapper lad.
Visually, he's really impressive. I give him that.
Oh, you who floats in the currents.
Looking at him now in his outfit, he reminds me of
Abandoned
Ivan
though
Ooze
you are.
from the Power Rangers movie.
Jesus.
Morning.
Oh,
You really should have dozed a while longer.
Oh,
No thanks, I was having bad dreams.
Wanna eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
no. I'll have some.
didn't you dissolve into light particles a second ago?
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Moebius.
Pay attention that they're wearing city clothes
long way
at
to
a
get
Kavesi
here.
camp.
Oh, I see it.
Now it'll finally be over. It's fine. I've got 3 whole days. 3 days is plenty. I'm sure we'll be golden.
Wow, he didn't even need to touch him.
Oh, you who floats in the currents.
Just his presence, his
You
aura,
must yield
is too
without
powerful for
knowledge.
these mere mortals.
Yield what?
Also, 3 times in one part.
How many times has it been now?
I noticed the sword, don't worry.
Mio. Please, no.
So the whole
can't-
structure of life, rebirth, and an endless cycle is a thing that exists in Xenoblade as a whole, so I'm not surprised to see it pop back up here.
Mm-hmm.
In the first game, it was Zanza,
I wanted to
recycling
change it.
stuff so he could basically eat lunch every day.
For whose
Yeah.
The second game
Is
has
it for her?
a number of things which I won't go into because Spar's
you-
currently playing it.
ran away?
I mean, I've seen the story of the whole game, so you can say whatever you want.
Okay, well, it's like blades evolving into titans and so on.
Yeah, okay.
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
Huh. Oh no, are we seeing the origin of N?
Hmm.
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time.
Is that how they select Moebius as? Moebii? Just look for the one who will tough it out during many reincarnations?
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
I'll at least answer that part. I don't think there's very much criteria in terms of choosing. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, some of them you're like,
By the way, this is an area that we haven't actually seen in the game yet.
I was gonna say, I've been waiting for my snowy region.
This is a cycle in which Noah and Mio decided to run away, if that wasn't clear.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't for yourself?
No. This isn't me.
You only cared about yourself.
No. I didn't.
But with time, you change.
Okay, I'm gonna need some context there, Mr. Organization member, who was rejected for not being anime enough.
So, do you remember me telling you that there was one thing in the Future Redeemed trailer that would still be spoilers for you?
Uh-huh.
You're approaching it.
Oh, shit.
So you can watch it after today's part if you want to, though I still recommend going in blind.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you? You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
Oh.
Yeah, inevitably this had to happen in one of the cycles, right?
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
Dude looks like he was from... What was that one me-like game on
He
the
looks
Wii?
just like Daddy.
I'm not sure specifically which one you're talking about.
It's okay. It doesn't really matter.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. You'll lead the way to a new world.
Aww.
A new way of life.
Yeah. What about his name?
Oh, I think I might know what the name is.
Do you?
It's your
You'll have to
call.
DM it to me afterwards, and I'll not answer if you're correct or not, but I want to see.
That's a good idea. It's probably best if I don't.
Oh.
Hey, Noah, could you not bring in the purple evil sword of evilness to see the baby?
I was just testing to see if he likes swords or if he doesn't like swords.
Okay? Here's what we'll call him then.
By the way, you don't actually find out the name here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's why I said to DM me afterwards.
You master of mastered me.
A lot of people found this confusing because they don't say the name, but I would say it's a better reveal in Future Redeemed.
Does it have 7 letters in it?
It does.
Okay, I think I know who that is then. It's fairly obvious looking at it.
I'm glad it was for you. I'm just an idiot. Anyway, not a laughing time anymore.
No, not really.
I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
Mio.
There she goes again. What is this, like the 4th time now?
That's 4. That one was because her time ran out, and we were just told that when someone reaches their homecoming and their time runs out, they're not returned to the cycle. We never actually thought about that before. Either shenanigans going on, or N was lying to fuck with him.
Either is possible. No, again. I know Mum's gone, but do we have to live in the woods?
Oh, no.
Daddy will have to go soon. All right? But you know, your daddy's and mummy's love, our life, will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to go through as you head into the future. A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up. But you have to keep going.
No.
Make friends. Keep them close to you, always. That's what Daddy and Mummy did.
Yeah, I think I cried at this part of my first playthrough, which is, I would say, pretty understandable.
Tick-tock. There goes the clock.
I guess yellow emotes are for someone that has reached the end of their time.
We're with you. Now and forever.
The sword just drops to the ground.
Yeah. Why'd you leave him in the woods, though?
I don't think he did that on purpose.
At least he's got a sword to protect himself with, if he can even lift the bloody thing.
I think the scabbard's probably heavier than the sword itself.
That is true, yeah. You want the delicious, tasty, delectable Lucky 7 that lies within.
Why? Why am I crying?
Oh, what a perfect line to start with.
Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Another me?
Always crying about his dead wife. Get
You
over it
from the past.
already.
Me from the past?
And then you made your choice.
Oh.
I'm not sure how official these titles are, but the guide that I've been using for this playthrough titles Chapter 6 as choices, which I think is very appropriate.
There are two roads set before every individual. Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop?
Ooh.
You were right.
There are two roads set before every individual.
I've heard Zed described as a demiurge. Would you say that's correct?
I feel like that's kind of true for just about all of the final bosses in a certain way. My man fell asleep watching a movie of his own life.
I would probably do the same, to be honest.
If we go through every minute of it, yeah.
Why is there 20 years of just sitting in front of a computer? Oh, sorry, was that too relatable?
Well, I'm about to hit an extra year next week, so...
Bless you. I'm looking forward to your birthday stream, but...
I am also looking forward to it. For those that don't know, it's going to be a Paper Mario 1000 Year Door randomizer. Check out the HFC livestream.
There are two roads set before every individual. The left, the right. What lies down the road you choose?
Fucking centrist.
Is it hope or despair?
I love stories about hope versus despair. It's so good.
Countless endless choices. You too, like everyone, have been making them all along.
Hello?
If the results satisfy, that is well and good. But if they do not satisfy, what then?
We complain to the manager.
Get a free popcorn on your next cycle.
Or howl, seething with rage? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop?
All the time.
Have you wished the now would last forever? Your two lives, thriving and persisting far beyond homecoming, surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated, even beguiled by you. My name is Zed, the ruler of this world. I shall grant your desire.
Oh, shit.
So you have chosen, then, the endless now.
Now, you told me a while ago that you had heard that phrase before, and now you're getting the context for it.
Bro chose to become a Moebius because he was sick of losing Mio.
Skill issue.
I'm not sure if that's a skill issue, Smart. I feel that's a little bit insensitive, honestly.
All the Noahs that failed before this one definitely had skill issues.
It says a lot about their relationship that they kept finding each other, though.
Sometimes things are just meant to be. There were some cycles, as we saw during the memories, where they found the rest of the party, too.
Yeah.
And others where the others were not there.
I love that sort of shit. I should really get a manicure.
Needs its eyebrows trimmed, my dude.
Well, we know at least one incarnation of Noah turned into a Moebius now.
And so, you became Moebius.
So the question then becomes,
You could live an eternal now
if
together.
Noah exited the cycle to become in, what is our
Do you
Noah?
want
Huh.
to ask one more time?
That's a good
for
point.
Time to stop. Why is it that you are here? Why did you split from your other self? Why is it that you exist?
All good questions.
I thought I wanted to know.
Know what?
I became an Overseer because I wanted to know the meaning behind the smile.
Tell me.
I had a friend. As important to me as Lance and Uni or Yoren.
Yeah, that guy that I said wasn't important at the beginning of the playthrough. Oopsie.
You lying sod.
I hadn't actually made it that far in the game at the time, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I fucking love war. Let's get it, lads. Just A posing up here on the ridge.
Oh, I think I actually recognize this location as well.
What?
I don't think you would, but I definitely do.
Me, I'm good here. Chris, what do you mean you're good?
Interesting spelling.
Thank you.
Again with this shit.
That's such a terrible... I feel like you just tapped it a second ago.
Really? There we go.
What a moment for it to pause, though.
I'm keeping that in because that was funny as hell. Fairly easy to see why he chose to become an officer.
Chris, I wondered why he smiled back then. And not just him. Yoren too. I wanted to know why.
That's why. Why he continued as an officer.
This is a bit weird, smiling when you're about to be crushed by
For the
debris.
longest time.
Yeah, but for Yoren, he didn't have a lot to smile about before then, and he felt good in that moment.
Sucks to be you. Sorry, guys. I'm checking out early.
Noah saying sucks to be you after I said that was awful.
I figured that's what the smile said. But now, Mio too was smiling. I think I get it now. The meaning behind the smile. I think they were all content with the way it ended. Like they were putting us in charge of the future. Telling us to make a world where everyone can smile. But it just breaks my heart that that was the only smile they could choose. And it really shouldn't have been. The world we have now, it doesn't give us the choice to smile. If the world won't let us choose, outside these narrow bounds, I want nothing more than to rip this world apart.
Hey, fun choice of
I want them
words.
to pay those smiles. That's why I'm here.
And you won't choose the same path as your other.
Who can tell? I may end up doing that. But I'll change it, no matter what. Because that is the legacy that Mio left me.
Even if you're left alone.
Even if I'm alone.
In that case,
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let us walk together.
Huh. I'm pretty sure that was not Mio's VA.
That was not Mio's voice.
WTF? Interesting. I think I'd rather beat him to death with the flute. I think it'd be funnier. Dual wield that shit.
I'm sorry. My hair. It's gotten kinda long.
I bloody knew it!
Will you stay? Walk alongside me? Noah?
Mio!
All that time when we were fighting M, it was actually Mio. All that time when Mio was talking during those cutscenes back then, it was actually M.
Huh.
Going through that part, knowing that, is a trip, because it makes everything hurt a lot worse.
Oh no. Oh no, Ed.
Hey, buddy, you think you felt despair before?
What? Impossible. You're...
So cool.
Ouroboros. Does that mean... back then, 2 of you... So... the one who died is...
Does that mean M willingly let herself die, though?
Yes. Yes, it does. Harry McIntyre's so good.
Why, Mio? Why would you do this to me? You said you'd be by my side. Mio! All I did for you.
You must have known. The other me. She couldn't follow you anymore. She couldn't go on.
It's just an eternity of being a prick. Like, why would your GF want that?
Noah was the one that made the choice. Mio just kind of got taken along for the ride.
Exactly, yeah.
What you see, those are our memories. Continuing uninterrupted since the world was taken captive. A long time ago. Memories of me and him. Why are you showing me this?
All of this happened in an instant, back on that battlefield.
Time likes to play funny tricks sometimes.
Repentance. How I wanted us to be. You embody all our hopes. Our dreams of how this world should be. Even though you and your friends should never have existed. The fact that you are here is proof enough.
You're pretty raw, so we're gonna let it slide.
Let me live. But if you go through with this, you'll be... To my Noah, the time with me is everything. I just want it to end.
Yeah, he's gone too far at this point.
Moebius, like me.
There was a line of dialogue back when Mio was monologuing, I guess, back in the prison before we came here, where she said, "I wish I could have had more time with my Noah."
Ah.
And that was M speaking.
Ourselves, covered every ember, just to delay our inevitable ruin. That's why you want to disappear. If I die, maybe he'll see. Maybe he could somehow realize what it is that I wish.
I reckon he'll get there eventually, but in the present...
He's probably just gonna have a psychotic breakdown first.
It'll be up to you two. To walk the path we ought to have walked. He and I.
This time it's a Noah and a Mia making the choice together.
The path they ought to have walked.
When you have an endless loop like this, where the characters are constantly losing and trying again, you have to ask yourself, what's the thing that's different that lets this time succeed? And I think it's this moment.
So that I could share everything with you.
Share everything. I have to know. How could you do this? Why are you on their side? What are you talking about? I felt him. With these hands. That sensation.
You had a baby.
Yeah, the baby. Remember the baby.
It was no illusion. And yet you still became Moebius. Harvesting people. Without even batting an eye. I want to know why. Isn't there a trace left inside you of your old feelings? Because if there was even a little... Feelings, you say? You dare?
Zoom in to the inside of In's brain, and it's just the characters from Inside Out.
Oh.
It's all rage.
My feelings... My feelings have never changed. They're the same as they've always been. They're for you, Mio. The time I had with you meant everything to me. But now, it's all gone. If she truly is gone, I'll have to redo it all.
Oh, Christ.
Watch me rewind our clocks back to the start. Noah, my long shadow, you have stolen her away from me. I will extinguish you and take her back. Mio is mine. She's not yours. She's mine. You are nothing.
Sorry, dude. She really just doesn't like you that way.
Yeah. Damn. I thought I was bad when it came to relationships.
Words won't cut it. I can't get through to him. Mio.
Damn, beauty.
Mimi!
Mio!
Are you really my Mimi?
I'm sorry, I worried you.
Yeah, in the meantime, the rest of the party not really up on what's happening.
Yeah, you were talking kind of quietly over there. Could you repeat it, please?
You're here.
Might want to leave the teary reunion till later.
The mud is glaring and he looks pissed off.
I can more or less grasp what's going on here, but you'd better explain the details later.
X is like, you realise I'm still suppressing all your powers,
Once
right?
we get through to him, there's only one way left to us. No. We can't let this go on. Mio!
Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, I guess we can still do that.
Yeah, fuck X's powers.
They're interlinking? No way! Ugh. No. Can't be.
You can't control us if we're half Moebius.
Thing.
Oh.
You've gone ahead of yourself, X.
Let's get stuck in!
Hell yeah, it's morphin' time.
That was one of Ryan's lines, too.
That was slick as hell.
I like how Riku and Manana are squaring up behind them, too.
N! Come on! Destroy them! Make it so they're not reborn. Pound their souls into the dust.
I don't take orders from you. But Moebius are the world itself. There can be but one me, and I am it!
I'm me, he says.
Nice.
I will take her back.
Alright, much easier fight than the last time you fought him.
Oh, God bless.
Destroy!
Safe to say he's not all there at the moment.
Well, that and you kind of want a cooldown fight after literally an hour of cutscenes.
An hour and about 10 minutes, I would say.
It's getting risky.
Very nice that you're using this class. I know you didn't get a chance to change before we got to this, but I think using this class is just like extra appropriate here.
It just feels right. Nice, nice, nice.
Make sure you stand in the regen field because you have bleed on.
Oh, shit. Nice music here as well, damn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the music for the whole sequence, the whole section's been rad.
Again, robbed. I'll just say robbed.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice, someone actually got a break on him. There's the topple, there you go. He ran behind the stairs.
No, you can't find me. Very cool.
Take him to town.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's fucking rock. This feels so very satisfying and earned as well. Oh, we ain't done yet, baby.
64, let's go.
God damn, baby. Well, someone bloody get me down from here.
In a launch is just ridiculous. Mio for the Ouroboros finish.
Hell yeah.
He just looks so silly.
He does.
I like to point out that 134 is my favorite number.
Okay.
So hell yeah.
Death of 1,000 cuts. Holy fuck.
Use your healers first. This is maybe one fight where they should not have overrode the music with the chain attack music, but I still like it.
It's a pretty good track, honestly, so I don't mind.
I think it overrides too many good songs and emotional moments.
I don't disagree. I just let the awkward silence sit for a moment.
Oh, now he's mad.
He's very mad.
shimmering Swiftblade!
Do it, Kion. Gonna milk you into next week.
Hopefully this finishes him.
Going in!
Yeah, baby!
There you go.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh.
What the hell is this?
Origin.
Oh!
You are going to end it all. To end Moebius, the pinnacle of life. This very world. If the world holds our lives back, I will end it. It's as simple as that. It is impossible. I tried. We tried to walk that path and failed.
Now that's a skill issue.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Wow.
You never tried. You're just a coward. What to do? If you meant it, you'd have found a way, but you didn't even try to make the effort. Did you?
Your depression's not real, haha.
You know what the world is like.
My depression far stronger than yours.
Oh, hell yes.
Ah!
Zed, they broke my sword.
En, do you know why she traded places with me? She felt imprisoned. And you put her there.
Literally and figuratively.
Shuffling lives pointlessly back and forth for an eternity of control.
You call it control?
I mean,
She
it
never
is.
really
It's
wanted
literally
anything like
manipulation.
that. She wanted to live out her precious days together with you. You should have been able to give her that.
Is that why she handed her life to you?
In a way, if that version of Noah had never become in, this party would not have been able to succeed.
All she wanted was to end your misery. That's the reason she gave this body to me. By leaving this world behind, she wanted to tell you. She didn't want forever. She wanted to be there with you.
So she left me behind. She wouldn't do that! How can we be together now? With her gone from the world, what's the point of it all?
It's you that drove her to this. Wake up already! You're Noah, right? Why? Why does nothing seem to get through to you?
He's just a stupid beast at this time. He's got to be put down.
Damage to his core? Useless lunk. Although, N is the wielder of the Sword of Origin. It'd be a problem to have him croak here. Don't you think, Zed? Oh well. In that case...
Look! The Queen!
Alright. She was still there.
Oh no! I swear I thought of a mech where a throne transforms into like a robot before.
Melia, the fake Melia, had something like that. She had like some kind of robot behind her.
We've got a winner! In Kevis's case, it was all a bit toothless, huh?
All those citizens of Agnes are still just in the crowd watching this happen.
Dude, I hope this happens every Eclipse.
But this time, there will be no escape.
They're not standing around watching anymore. Oh, are you ready for the coolest shit, though?
Oh yeah, I am. I mean, the last hour has been pretty satisfying, but... Lucky Seven's arts. Ooh, why did my voice crack there? I don't know. Unlimited sword. Special talent art can be used even outside the sword fight class. Ooh.
And it's charged up already. You get 6 completely new arts to use, and some of their effects will vary depending on what role you have. I guess you don't get the 6th one until later. You only have 5 right now.
Oh, this is very cool.
It is very cool. Also, this form does so much damage that it is typically recommended to use this talent art on a tank class, because you're probably going to be ripping aggro anyway.
Oh, I'm seeing a timer there.
Yeah, I think it's like a 90-second timer until the talent art itself ends and you go back to normal.
Oh, okay. I thought like a doomsday laser was gonna come out.
No, the timer is for the talent art, not the boss fight. You have a special talent art that you can use now, Final Lucky 7, which does an automatic break, topple, launch, smash combo.
Holy fuck.
The break can sometimes miss, which is unfortunate.
Now, is this overpowered for this fight specifically, or is it always like this?
It's overpowered for the fight specifically because you had it charged up at the start, which you would not normally have. And it might be a little bit stronger than normal. That I'm not too sure about. Fun fact, if you start a chain attack while you're in Final Lucky 7 mode, you get to use those arts in the chain attack. And yes, they are still very powerful.
Holy fuck. Uni's dead. Let's get her back up here. There we go.
It does take a relatively long time to build up the talent art, as you can see over there. I think it's like 12 things that you need in order to build it up, which is also a lot easier to do on a tank class.
Well, we'll make it work with the chain attack for now. Need some heals anyway.
Things are we're going pretty rough there at the end.
There we go. It's a little bit better, but still in the red, unfortunately.
I think the healing that you do is affected by that damage multiplier, so sometimes it's better to hold off until the multiplier is higher,
right,
before you use up all your healers, because you're not going to get many of them back now.
That's nice. Just enough for Ouroboros.
What was that noise?
There's R.
Observe my strategy.
Everyone get ready.
Let's go, baby. There we go, much better.
Use Senna too, just for the hell of it.
Woohoo! Not bad.
Not too bad. How did that inflict break? You weren't at the side. Oh well, I guess we're not going to question it. And because they went into Ouroboros form, aggro moved to you.
Speed!
By the way, your talent art in Noah's form is also slightly different. If you wait until the very last moment of the Ouroboros form timer, the talent art actually changes to Sword of Origin.
Nice.
I think that might also be available if you go into Noah's form while using the Lucky 7 Unlimited Sword talent art. Comments may have to correct me on that, because I might be wrong.
Almost there.
That fusion did not go through because Scion died. Imagine if you weren't 5 levels over this thing.
God damn, yeah.
Or, well, 6 levels now.
No, my Catmobile. Good news, Agnes. Also bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
The Queen is dead. Long live the Queen.
With one blow.
Actually, it was quite a lot of blows.
Several, actually.
Guess there's no mistaking it. Where did a brat like him get that?
Riku's smug smiling.
This pleases me.
Don't waste your time on petty tricks. The castle is in our hands now.
Petty tricks, huh? You think you've won?
Huh? Huh?
Tell me, do you know the phrase last laugh?
Oh, I kind of forgot what this was for a second.
Find this very funny, but I will. See how you like this.
Oh no, they were building one as well?
Yeah, you didn't think that Moebius would just be like, hey, Kavessa, you want this? Without giving it to the other side?
An Annihilator! There was one in Agnes too!
We have another winner!
I just pointed directly at this fucking sword.
It sure is.
You want to know the target? It's right here!
The city!
Thought Moebius didn't know where the city was.
You didn't.
You bitch.
Can someone just like kick her off the curb, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna say now, trigger warning for people watching, just in case.
You've even sold out the city!
Just what the hell do you know? You dream of living out your days in peace. You want to protect the natural way of life. All that shite is a right afforded only to the powerful. What about those who can't live in peace, huh?
Something just fell over on my desk that I did not touch, and now I'm scared.
Oh no.
I have not one thing to my name. I don't even have the power to choose. Screw it. For all I care, all of this can go to hell! Shania, please.
Damn, bitch, get a grip.
Whichever way you lot want to slice it, your lives are in our grasp. I will teach you the meaning of regret and reap you like so much rotten grain.
Why would you want rotten grain, though? Sorry, am I spoiling the tone of the cutscene here?
I think if anything spoiled it, it was me talking about the thing on my desk that fell over.
Now, I would be scared right now if it weren't for the fact that we had a little bit of a teleporting shenanigan way back when.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you remembered that.
Please, no. The city.
It's all my fault. I didn't think they'd have an ace up their sleeve. I got careless.
It's okay.
What?
Oh, it was you.
Uh-huh.
Of fucking course, she's a Moebius, she can teleport. Haha, bitch!
Left Mrs. from City, incoming!
I lived, bitch!
Who the? Ahoy!
Now we get to live in a fancy castle. You like that shit, Shania? No, you can't stay.
Condor?
Guess who's back, bitches?
Nice.
This is definitely, like, if Gondor hadn't already grown on me by now, this was definitely the point. Oh, the boys are back.
Yeah.
You all right?
Damn, that was gonna be my line. Heh. Looks like things worked out over here anyway.
Did she?
Yep. If she hadn't clued us in, we'd be up Ship Creek now.
Actually, you wouldn't be anything right now.
Yeah, you'd just be dust, and the dust would not even be atoms.
Monica and the others? Bitch Queen's fine too. The city's currently right about here.
Well, let's not talk about it while the other enemies are still
Underneath
around.
the world? How is that possible?
The city itself is actually a massive bloody for honest.
Yo.
If we feel like it, we can move it to anywhere in the world.
You ever just want to live in a giant mech?
Yes, all the time actually. It's like Hal's Moving Castle.
That wasn't exactly common knowledge. The Bitch Queen and I knew. And a handful of others. That's it. We had to be sure, so that some slimy traitor wouldn't drop us in it. Traitor.
So, Shania, now what?
All right. I'm not gonna ask why. I suppose I know the reason. But if it's what I'm thinking, then I don't get it at all. If we'd made one mistake, the city would have been wiped out. Before we're done, you'll tell me everything I want to know. Shania.
This can only end one way.
Mm-hmm.
It's your eyes, that look. You've always looked at me that way. Why did it have to be like this? Why is it always me, standing here on my own?
Shania.
I've had it. I've had it up to here.
Oh my.
I said trigger warning for a reason.
Shania! Drop it! This isn't what I meant by done!
Don't misunderstand. This is the beginning!
Shania!
Oof.
I seem to recall her body falling backwards off the castle, but I guess I was misremembering.
Well, damn, I guess all our problems are solved now.
Jesus.
Are you ready, Senna?
Noah.
This is the fate that Shania chose. It isn't the end. Like she said herself, this is the beginning. Come on. Up you get. I don't know if it'll reach her. But still, Senna, we'll do all we can.
Whew, boy.
That was a lot, huh?
Sure was. By the way, where's Ed?
He kind of got taken away because he was still in his psychotic break.
Right.
We're going up in the world.
Well, damn.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Alright, Spawn, where do you reckon we should go there?
Well, we might actually have... No, I don't think we have time for a hero, because it's getting pretty close to 2 hours, but we could go up the stairs and speak to the next part of the story.
Okay.
Looks like colony
There it is.
relations have changed.
Weird way to phrase that, but whatever. God, just being able to run about feels so freeing.
Yeah, for real. There's quite a bit more revelations to be had
Help but wonder.
coming up, which I don't know if we'll get all of it right this second, but maybe we could fit it all in. Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
I wanted time to stand still. More than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N. I proved to be just like him.
No, you didn't though, because choices. Everyone has
For my part,
intrusive thoughts. It's choosing to act on
is all I
those which
need.
makes a person good or evil.
When did you two?
Most of my intrusive thoughts are lyrics to songs that I hate.
Ah, okay.
Ever since
Bit
then,
weird, but...
It's also incredibly obnoxious.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there.
He's taken this pretty well, isn't
You
he?
had me fooled. Maybe that's
Well,
a bad way to
I
put
guess
it.
he got the whole
any
thing out
case,
of his system
realize at
with the
all.
screaming and the crying.
I
He had a
did
whole
try my
month
best.
to despair. It's like,
Couldn't
well,
afford to fail.
I guess this is how it is now.
If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings.
You have to wonder who had the worst month. No in the
She
group,
wanted to
M
give
or
you
Mio,
everything that
because
she knew about
everyone
M.
was kind of in a shithole.
To help
Yeah.
us escape. To break this never-ending Moebius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh,
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Again, I kind of recommend going back to watch the scenes at the prison camp because you just understand so much of all the dialogue
it
that's
was
said
fun.
from M and Mio back then,
but it wasn't
if you know this.
That's recontextualization for you.
I really think
It's
she meant
the
it.
hallmark of good writing,
It was
I would
great.
say.
Absolutely.
Being who I am now. Passing my thoughts along onto you. And receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, M's words were my words. And my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze. But her memories and her will live on inside my heart.
So, do you not have a time limit anymore?
Have something to show
No,
you.
she does not. Because the time limit was on the body that expired. Moebius doesn't have a time limit. Although, technically they need to take lives from other people to survive, but I don't know how that works with M and N specifically, because they're kind of special.
Hope's Rest, eh? He's gonna see that. Yeah, I'm coming too. What?
Alright, we are going to have time to pick up one hero in this part.
Very cool.
I forgot about that.
Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. What about a winter walk? Is that on the cards?
Walking in a winter wonderland?
A spring saunter. An autumn activity.
Alright.
A fall frolic.
Alright, you good. You got it.
I was trying to think of other variations, but I went through all of them.
Congratulations, you got Condor as a hero for playing the game.
Huzzah! Was that the hero you were talking about?
Yeah.
You cheeky bastard. Roll attacker, class martial artist. Accelerate art recharge speed. Dominion flower can be used regardless of class restrictions. Nice. Oh, maybe. So, do you reckon we should go to Hope's Rest or what?
Yeah, keep going. We'll finish up the stuff at Hope's Rest, and we'll hit a pretty good stopping point, I feel like.
Cool, cool.
You'll also get to explore a little bit more of the castle by doing this. There's not actually that much to explore in this specific part, though.
Let's find a door that can open.
No, that person is who you need to talk to.
Oh, right.
Unless you are just exploring.
I wasn't. I did find it a bit weird that it was over a character.
I don't know that that happens a whole lot, but this is the person that controls the transport for right now.
We will board.
I think it was either at this point or immediately after the stuff at Hope's Rest where I did not continue the story in my playthrough and instead went to go do a whole bunch of other side content because I had been in the main story for a long time.
Understandable, really.
So Mia's just running around in her Moebius outfit.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Alrighty. Filling out this JPEG map.
It's so weird to get back to the normal Cadencia region music.
Really?
I think we actually have to run through part of the prison camp here, so...
Memories.
Memories indeed. Yeah, you actually have to go... Yep, you're going around it, pretty much. Says a lot that they built this prison camp here, and you'll understand what I mean when we get there. Hi, Bionis.
Hello. Oh, people answered my query as to what that Power Rangers Evil Megazord was. It was Cyclopsis.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't keep up with Power Rangers a lot after the first few series, and was honestly not really that big into it after, like, the first couple. Don't be me and go over to fight those enemies, because they killed me on my first trip.
Holy shit. Just gotta avoid that and walk this way. Oh boy.
One of them was probably fine, but it was the group of them with the other monsters that was a problem.
That's intimidating as fuck, mate.
Yeah, it's a big guy. This is actually the same species as one of the super bosses, except just kind of different colors. I think we actually saw that one when we did Teach's Unlock Quest. I had you look up and showed him to you. If you remember 6 billion years ago when that happened.
I do.
Whoa, check this place out.
Alright, show me the goods.
So what do you think we're here for?
Opening the way to the true queens.
Good guess, but not quite. And I say that because it's about to be revealed anyway.
Oh.
Here.
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
Was it the original
What do you
city?
mean?
It was.
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Moebius's ire even more than now.
Let's see what they've got for us.
More cutscenes, and I'll say now that some of this will be explained in Future Redeemed. You're not going to get the whole picture.
That's fair.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is
Kind of
no
a
life within.
Ico moment here, I guess. Or was it, it's the other one that I can't remember the name of right now.
The Last Guardian.
Colossus.
The one directly in the middle.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You were the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined.
This was kind of best case scenario for Moebius, because not only do they get a super powerful member, they get people that have knowledge of the city.
Such a shame.
So it worked out for him. To a certain extent, because obviously, again, that led to current events of the game.
Wait, please!
Which way, Western man?
Red pill or blue pill?
I choose neither. I choose the road to dawn.
Odd that wasn't my first thought.
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of M, N, and others who became Ouroboros in the past.
Oh boy.
In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Moebius, Zed ordered N to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose anymore.
No more Skella shoes, Mia.
What do you mean anymore?
Never again.
Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
How can a man lose when he has nothing?
Exactly.
Now you will continue to exist as Moebius. The same as myself.
So you did it! Sealed our fate! Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time.
Kinda have to wonder why N never realized that M didn't want this. She's making it pretty obvious.
He's still a guy at the end of the day.
I can't even disappear.
Yeah, well, everything makes sense so far.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice.
With a smile on his face.
Sure did.
No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
You want to bet? I sure do.
Repentance. The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
So our Noah and Mio are the hope
She was smiling.
that N and M cast
We
away
have to
when they
change
became Moebius,
Yeah.
essentially.
Literally or
This time,
figuratively.
we'll succeed.
That's pretty much what they just said. The feelings that they left behind are what became Noah and
So
Mio.
it's set.
So they didn't
Now
come
you
out of the
go.
cloning process, or they did.
Agreed?
That's
Yes.
pretty ambiguous, I've got to say.
Can't get away with this.
I mean, they would have to, otherwise it
I'm
would be
not feeling
weird.
Very forgiving.
Yeah,
either.
I look at it as
now we know there's
they
an
were
even
put
bigger
back into
bad
the
behind
cycle
that
when they
sucker.
shouldn't have been because their hope was
Then.
cast off.
Right.
It's one of those
Making
things
someone
that's
choose
not
the
really ever
impossible?
specifically
It's so
explained aside
cruel.
from that little bit we got a second ago.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours.
Well, looks like I know where we're going next.
Mm-hmm.
By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Moebius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Moebius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be?
It was Zed.
If I knew who they were or where I'd...
I have to say, I don't think much of this twist.
Okay, that's enough voice acting for now.
Indeed, don't want to run the budget out. Before we blast Zed to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. But I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You worried about us? I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with End. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping, know what I mean?
As opposed to the bad blood.
Oh, yeah? Well, am I ever pleased to hear that? If you can move, then don't clean up the square you went mental on.
Sorry, we had stuff to do.
Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Noah? Let's go. Got a lot of cleaning to do.
Yeah, so that's what I meant by it being very important that they put the prison camp there, because it's right next to where the city was.
Ah, I see.
They had to do that on purpose, right?
God damn. Alright folks, I guess that'll do it for this installment of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh man, possibly the most important recording session in the entire playthrough. But still plenty more to come, so stick around. We'll be back next week with another part of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Bye for now.